Hello everyone, it's Friday, and you know what that means? It's now time for our bold review dito sa Fridays with Vivamax, starring yours truly, the God Gamer himself, the dominant of Vivamax, Harriet. So kung di pa kayo pasok sa hype train natin, since we are going to be reaching like how many subs? Yeah, not only 6,000. 6,000 sub milestone. We only need like 28 subs to go before we go to that 6K. So I want you all to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon for more of your bold review dito sa Fridays with Vivamax with the one and only Harriet. Okay, so I got to admit something. Alam mo ano? After I watched this movie, I barely remember a thing. Yeah, this this movie is pretty much forgettable. I gotta be honest. Pero I'll try my best to remember what has transpired dito sa pelikula to. So, Palipat-lipat Papalit-palit is a movie starring Denise Esteban, Relosa, and Aiko Garcia. Denise Esteban plays the role of Edna. She is the wife of Larry, played by Relosa. And they stumbled upon a outcast. Huwag naman natin sabihin orphan kasi may edad na. Si Amy. Amy is played by Aiko Garcia. And Amy's origin is pretty much unknown. Pero nakita natin siya umiiyak sa may dampa. And she was taken in by Edna and Larry. So so the movie begins pala with a mature scene already. Pero let's go beyond that. See, I already forgot what the beginning scene till now. And yeah, Edna and Larry, kinupkup nila itong si Amy sa kanilang pamamahay. So, ang weird thing dito kay Amy is she is afraid of social media. So, gusto mag-selfie ni Edna kay Amy, ayaw ni Amy. Amy buys a new set of clothes. Edna wants to take a picture, ayaw ni Amy. It's like Amy is trying to hide something, and I think the film is trying to telegraph something that Amy is as a mysterious past. Anyway, Edna and Larry are fishermen. They hoard mussels for a living. That's why this movie has a lot of mussel jokes. Ang sarap naman ng tahong mo. Masarap ba yung tahong mo? Yeah, you will hear this that joke over and over again in this movie. Like it gets old. Okay, we get it. You're working with mussels. So Larry is like the top guy for Mussel because yung kanyang suki ay si Amanda who owns a club. And Amanda is a bit of a flirt kay Larry, but Larry is pretty much parang loyal kay Edna. Or so we thought. So one of the villains established in this film is Greg, played by Chester Grecia. He is the same guy na villain sa Halo Halo X. He is also in Punit na Langit. And he plays the role of that manipulative villain really well. In this way, he's manipulative towards Amy. So, in a way the manipulative siya? Well, try niya i-court si Amy, but winarn siya ni Edna or ni Edna. Edna nga ba? Alam ko Edna si Denise eh. Yeah, Tanya is yung kaibigan ni Denise na nambebenta ng damit tapos nakikipagtalik sa isa niyang assistant. Okay. So yeah, it's Edna, and then yeah, she warned about Greg and the boys. So we got a little bit of world building here. We met Tanya, we met Amanda, who in no part actually contributed to no story, but that's no story at all. Also, there's Alona, who is somehow the girlfriend of Greg, pero we'll find out later naman ano nangyari kay Alona. Okay, so habang tumatagal, lalong sumasarap. Familiar? Yeah. And this going to be the pretty much Vivamax cliche. Yung marriage mo is getting old and the boy wants to have fun with someone. And in this case, it's Larry. So, when Greg was doing a peeping Tom on a bathing Amy, Greg flee kasi sinita siya ni Larry. And Larry is actually touching Amy's arm, and it concludes to Larry and Amy having an affair behind Edna's back. In one day, Edna left Larry for Amy, and they just went all through it. And when she was out there gossiping with Tanya warned Edna, baka manakaw ang asawa mo. And it did. So, Larry and Amy put Edna in a drunk status. Then they bang. Tapos, while fishing, they also have fun. It's cheating all over the place. The fact that Larry showed aggression when Greg tries to take advances to Amy, beats him up, is a little bit suspicious in that one scene, and this led to the breakup of Greg and Alona. In one night, Edna is getting a little bit suspicious. She heard some noises, and lo and behold, she found Larry and Amy having intercourse. Diba? Ayun. Nahuli niya yung dalawa na nagtatalik. And this led to a fierce scuffle. At what led to this is whoever owns Larry's towel for the night will sleep with Larry. Yeah, yung tuwalya na hawak ni Edna ito, yan. Sa una, laging si Amy yun may hawak ng tuwalya. And Amy claims this as a victory, but Edna is really like focusing on the long-term victory, and she will soon realize Larry isn't all that. When Larry's hots for Amy disappears, Larry will come back to Edna. And a few little time skip has passed, and the prediction has become a spoiler. And yeah, Larry and Edna restore their relationship while leaving Amy in the dust. Amy, depressed, decides to hang out with Greg, and we got, yeah, alam niyo na, nagkipagtalik siya sa mga kainuman ni Greg. Ayun. So, upon learning that I think parang in-explain ng pelikula na pwede kang makipagtalik sa maraming tao. Amy tries to join in while Edna and Larry ay nagtatalik sa isa't isa, pero pinigilan ito ni Larry. So I'm just gonna skip those confusing parts, yung pumunta po sa simbahan si Amy, I guess, to kumpisal, and I'll just go straight to the post-credit scene. So what happened is, after payayasin ni Larry si Amy slits the throat of both Edna and Larry, killing them both. So she bathed up the clothes and went up on her own under the new identity Aiko. So Aiko Garcia as Aiko, as herself. And yeah, that's the reason kaya tawag dito Palipat-lipat Papalit-palit. So palipat-lipat itong si Amy. I think this explains what is the past of Amy. She is a serial killer on the run, and she is switching locations whenever there is a couple that is into her actions. Kasi yung post-credit scene, it didn't really show Edna and Larry na nagtatalik. It showed a different couple. So it could be that they were the last two victims of Amy before she goes to the dampahan kung saan siya ay natagpuan ni na Edna and Larry para kupkupin. And papalit-palit means Amy is changing identity every time she gets caught. So she changed locations, she changed identity. Yung lipat lugar, papalit ng pangalan. Kaya palipat-lipat, papalit-palit. Kala ko kaya palipat-lipat, papalit-palit dahil sa tuwalya. Kasi palipat-lipat yung tuwalya, tapos papalit-palit sinong magiging katulugan ni Larry. Pero hindi. Ang nangyari talaga, I think yung mint ng title is yung identity ni Edna, identity ni Amy. Yeah. So, how's the mature scenes? I know that's what you want me to talk about. So, an tier list. I did a decent job on explaining it. No? Okay. So, on our tier list, I'm gonna give Papalit-palit, palipat-lipat, or whatever its name is. Palipat-lipat, papalit-palit. I'm gonna give it hold on, this is Odessa Steps. Yeah, this is Odessa Steps. Saan siya? I'm gonna give it copium tier. Hold on. Did I mess up my tier list? Teka lang ha. Wait, let me just pause the recording. Okay, glad I'm doing a backup copy. Yes, I'm gonna give it a copium tier because I cope on waiting for it to return to my memory. Yeah. So, next Friday, if you know what that means, Pantaxa ni Tommy naman ang i-review natin. The controversial cosplay bold movie. I can't wait. Alright, this is your boy, the God Gamer himself. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night. Bang!